Hi guys, welcome to another audio video, and I'll be reading 2 Kings 1 of the King James Version Bible, and it reads, Then Moab rebelled against Israel after the death of Ahab, and Ahaziah fell down through a lattice in his upper chamber that was in Samaria and was sick. And he sent messengers and said unto them, Go inquire of Beelzebub, the god of Ekron, whether I shall recover of this disease. But the angel of the Lord said to Elijah the Tishbite, Arise, go up to meet the messengers of the king of Samaria, and say unto them, Is it not because there is not a God in Israel, that ye go to inquire of Beelzebub, the king of Ekron? Know therefore, thus saith the Lord, Thou shalt not come down from that bed on which thou art gone up, but shalt surely die. And Elijah departed. And when the messengers turned back unto him, and said unto them, he said unto them, Why are ye now turned back? And they said unto him, There came a man up to meet us, and said unto us, Go, turn again unto the king that sent you, and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord, Is it not because there is not a God in Israel, that thou sendest to inquire of Beelzebub, the god of Ekron? Therefore thou shalt not come down from that bed on which thou art gone up, but shalt surely die. And he said unto them, What manner of man was he which came up to meet you, and told you these words? And they answered him, He was an hairy man, and girt with a girdle of leather about his loins. And he said, It is Elijah the Tishbite. Then the king sent unto him a captain of 50 with his 50. And he went up to him, and behold, he sat on the top of an hill. And he spake unto him, Thou man of God, the king hath said, Come down. And Elijah answered and said to the captain of 50, If I be a man of God, then let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thy 50. And there came down fire from heaven and consumed him and his 50. Again also he sent unto him another captain of 50 with his 50. And he answered and said unto him, O man of God, thus hath the king said, Come down quickly. And Elijah answered and said unto him, If I be a man of God, let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thy 50. And the fire of God came down from heaven and consumed him and his 50. And he sent again a captain of the third 50 with his 50. And the third captain of 50 went up and came and fell on his knees before Elijah and besought him, and said unto him, O man of God, I pray thee, let my life and the life of these 50 thy servants be precious in thy sight. Behold, there came fire down from heaven and burnt up the two captains of the former 50s with their 50s. Therefore let my life now be precious in thy sight. And the angel of the Lord said unto Elijah, Go down with him, be not afraid of him. And he arose and went down with him unto the king. And he said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, Forasmuch as thou hast sent messengers to inquire of Beelzebub, the god of Ekron, is it not because there is no God in Israel to inquire of his word? Therefore thou shalt not come down off that bed on which thou art gone up, but shalt surely die. And he died according to the word of the Lord which Elijah had spoken. And Jehoram reigned in his stead in the 2nd year of Jehoram the son of Jehoshaphat king of Judah, because he had no son. And the rest of the acts of Ahaziah, which he did, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Israel? Okay, guys. So we see here where Ahaziah, right, the son of Ahab, he walked and he followed the false gods of of the people of the land. And we see where he worshipped Baal, and he sent to requests for Beelzebub, the god of Ekron, to give him word as to what will happen to him. And this angered the Lord, because the Lord actually remembered Israel whilst Ahab went against the Syrians. The Lord remembered Israel and delivered the Syrians into Israel's hand, and showed himself to be God over Israel. And Ahaziah, he decided that he was not going to follow God, and he would send to inquire of a false god, Beelzebub, if he would live or he would die, instead of seeking out God's guidance. When there were so many men of God, he did not seek out God's guidance, but went to seek a false God guidance. So the Lord was most angry, and he sent Elijah to send a message to him, and Elijah delivered the message. And he obviously was not pleased by the message which he received through Elijah, from his men through Elijah. And so he sent for Elijah, and Elijah was fearful for his life, because according to the past, Jezebel, Ahaziah's mother, was cruel indeed, and so was Ahab, his father. So Elijah feared them. And so Elijah asked God to send fire from heaven to consume the first set of men that came to get him, to retrieve him from the mountain, and the second as well. But the third obviously was fearful of God, and so asked Elijah that Elijah would not actually kill them or ask the Lord to smite them, but actually come with them in peace and save their lives and answer to the king, which he did. But we see where the Lord's word was actually enforced. So guys, here it goes again. So many times without number, you'll hear this continually. The Lord's words will not return unto him void. And our God is a jealous God. He is indeed a very jealous God, and he does not like when we try to give his glory to anyone or to take it for ourselves. So consider yourselves warned. Do not take God's glory for yourself. Do not forsake God. Seek him through everything that you do. In everything that you do, seek his guidance. Seek his presence. Seek his input on the matter or the issue at hand. Let him lead you and guide you. Do not provoke the Lord thy God to wrath. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you right there with that one. Alright, so please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification so you're alerted to whenever a new audio video is posted. And guys, please remember to share your thoughts, your comments, and your revelations down below in the comment section. Okay, remember to have yourself a blessed day. Continue to walk in your salvation, and if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.